Feminism is such a trendy topic for 2020. One question though, why are women being neglected, or pushed to the sidelines, or frowned upon? I can't be the only one who feels or sees women are being molded into this image that society holds. So let's investigate, discreetly though. Here is what society thinks.
From your perspective, what does it look like to win?
Winning is a combination of things. I think the main thing that people get wrong is that when you win, someone has to lose. I see it differently. I think that multiple people can win without having someone lose.
Winning is very personal. I think winning is ultimately determined by our achievement of perspective, because perspective ultimately allows us to comprehend knowledge.
I think winning is being happy and satisfied within yourself, having all you need but also all you want.
Can you name a winner?
Michael Jordan.
Muhammad Salah, Michael Phelps.
Majd Mashharawi, she's a Palestinian entrepreneur from Gaza, and she is a legend. I mean, she's won because she's solved some really pressing issues in Gaza.
I think anyone who's happy within themselves is a winner. I think someone who might be the best at something but is miserable is not a winner.
Is there a reason why you chose a male winner?
To win has nothing to do with male or female, and it has to do with your own personal goals.
I really don't know any female winners personally, but this is mainly because there is no hype around women's success and it seems to be very enclosed.
What does it mean to be successful?
I don't think success is defined by money or how well known you are, like your fame.
It doesn't necessarily mean that you're rich and living a life of luxury.
Achieving the things that you have set out for yourself, I think, is success. And it doesn't have to be big or small, it can be anything.
Being the face of the industry that you work in.
Who do you view to be successful?
Elon Musk.
Me.
My mother.
Charlie D'Amelio.
LeBron James.
What do you think it's a man's job means?
Before, it used to stem from biological differences. It was a man's job to be a farmer and a woman's job to cook. And that kind of led to the solidification of gender norms within society that still prevail today that are disempowering towards women.
I don't think that it's a man's job is a real thing, because there's no such thing as a man's job. Anything a man can do, a woman can do.
It's a man's job is a phrase which limits the capabilities of women, as some jobs require a man to be done.
I think a man's job is something that society just made.
I think labor jobs that require like physical strength are more associated or seen as men's jobs.
Both sexes are equally capable of being productive and useful members of society.
Do you think that women are different than men, or societal norms shaped women to be different?
Yes, I think that male figures are more like associated with success, while women are the wives or the trophies for successful men. That is the idea that society has ingrained into our brains, and I can't think of a successful woman off the top of my head because they're not pushed onto us by the media like men are.
What do you have to say to society?
We are society. No matter how much we blame it on other people, that there's all these gender norms, and it's all within us. We're the ones that are making this gender norm possible.
A line from Tupac, which is, since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, our game from a woman, I wonder why we take from our women. Why do we rape our women? Why do we hate our women?
We as a society would be much more developed if women were provided all the same opportunities as men and were treated the same as men.
Society tends to prefer men over women despite the job not requiring any gender qualifications. This is one case which I have to point out to society.
And I'm going to say that I think impact, so doing things that are good for the world, that can be profitable, right? You can create businesses out of things that are good for the world. You don't always have to, it's not impact or profit. You can do both. I think that's really important. I think it's the new wave.
So, I guess I'm not the only one that sees a difference between the genders. Does this finally mean that there will be a change? Well, let's see.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.